Hi, so welcome to this episode of Pre-Open Watch. So let's do a quick analysis and try to find the companies जो 3rd of August के लिए अच्छी होंगी और जो आज चली. So from here in the first quadrant we can see that there were a lot of companies जो बहुत अच्छी closing दी और इनमें से हमने कुछ सुबह में identify भी किया था just like PI Industries or BALKRISIND Industries and Trend, so you can see, and Bata India also gave a really good move. So no matter what here, at the end of the day अभी हमारे पास जो data है, even Gujarat Gas it went towards more than 750, so it went towards 760 in fact, और ये भी हमारे सुबह के trade में थी. So from here what we have is there are a few companies जिसमें अभी बहुत strong trend बन रही हैं. Tata Power was also one of the companies जो हमने सुबह 10 बजे identify किया था and it closed at day's high. So these were the few trades जो आज हमने लिया था, and from here you can see that BALKRISIND Industry together with Trend and Tata Power, ये तीन companies अभी बहुत strong trend में है, and going forward it can give a very good return from here. From sort of companies जो अभी ट्रेंड में आई हैं, so you can see that okay, so let's look at first into the big into the companies जिसमें अभी बहुत अच्छी ट्रेंड चल रही है, and Godrej Properties is also one of them. ये भी हमने सुबह 10 बजे मार्केट वॉच में डिस्कस किया था और मैंने इसको ट्वीट किया था. वो वीडियो और वो एनालिसिस आपको अपर राइट हैंड कॉर्नर में मिल जाएगी. So these were few of the companies. Torrent Power, definitely it's because of Tata Power. Tata Power की रिजल्ट आने वाली है on 6th of August on Friday. So उसके पहले शायद ये अच्छी एक मूव दे रही है, and the market seems to know something. So these are a few of the companies जो अभी बहुत strong trend में हैं, and on the weaker side we have companies like DABUR and VOLTAS, जिसमें it seems like there are positions which are getting added and it can have some negative impact in the very short term. And this is also true for ICICIGI and EXIDEIND Industries. In fact ये दोनों कंपनीज के बारे में and for a short trade ये हमने वीकेंड को डिस्कस किया था. वो वीडियो भी आपको मेरे चैनल में मिल जाएगी, and I will attach it at the end of the video. वो आपको एनालिसिस मिल जाएगी कि हमने किन किन स्टॉक्स के बारे में बोला था कि दे आर वीक कैंडिडेट्स and maybe a very good short candidate from here. This is from a trend perspective, ICICIGI and EXIDEIND Industries, it seems like they have more weakness, and going forward there can be also weakness seen in VOLTAS as well as DABUR. Or from a trend perspective we have to see keep a track on these companies like Tata Power, Trent, BALKRISIND Industries and Godrej Properties. Here चार companies going forward may be giving us good moves. Other than that there are also some other companies which are coming in in radar, और जिसमें trend अभी develop हो रही है, मतलब अभी तक वो मैच्योर हुई नहीं है, and that's actually companies like Titan and RDC Limited, but these may be just before the result moves. Cholafin is a very good move, it gave a very good move. इसका 500 हमने डिस्कस किया था कि 500 is a very good level to track, और 500 तोड़ के it went 525, so it was a 5% move intraday जो हमने यहाँ पे Cholafin में लिया. Going forward, the good thing is you can see that since 7th of August 9th of August it was below 525, and now it was able to close above 525. IRCTC also gave a very good news because of the bonus split, which was closed, which made the stock go for all-time high. Or going forward we have to see how it moves from here, and theoretically this is also true for Lalpat Lab. You can see हिंद पेट्रो भी हमने सुबह में डिस्कस किया था, and this was trading round about at 265 268 levels, और वहाँ से ये it went above 272 levels, or rather 274. मैंने 272 में अपना ट्रेड बंद क्लोज कर दिया था. So going forward try to keep a track on companies like PI Industries. This actually was also one of the trades जिसको हमने आइडेंटिफाई किया था सुबह. Actually इसको हमने वीकेंड को ही आइडेंटिफाई किया था, and now you can see that marvelous move. It went towards all-time high in a single intraday. So if you are able to catch these trades, this one over here, this one over here. फिर हमने गुजरात गैस और PEL के बारे में डिस्कस किए थे 10:30 बजे, and we also discussed Hind Petro, we also discussed Trent, Balakrishna Industries तब 2405 ऐसे कुछ लेवल्स पे था. वहाँ से वो it went towards near about 25-30 regions, right? So अगर आप ऐसे ही कुछ if you take just a minimal of these trades, and even if you don't wait for the whole candle, मतलब आप पूरे मूव को अभी आप नहीं भी अगर आप वेट करते हो, so still at the end of the day you are going to make a very good money. So it's all about understanding the trend and getting into the trend much earlier. And hence all of these things, all of the trades जो होती हैं वो मैं सुबह 10:30 के बजे analysis करके after the market open I always do update and post in my YouTube channel, so you will find all of these over there. So going forward, I will be tracking definitely Titan result. This might turn out to be a very good trade, and in fact आज से 15 दिन पहले या 10 दिन पहले एक मार्केट में एक न्यूज़ फैली थी कि दैट पीपल आर एक्चुअली बुकिंग आउट ऑफ टाइटन एंड ट्रेंट, दीज टू कंपनीज, दोनों ही टाटा कंपनीज है बिफोर देयर रिजल्ट, एंड आई सजेस्टेड कि इट्स अ बाय इन डेप. Maybe it was round about here in this region or even over here in this region. You can see that this two companies इनमें जो डिप आई है ये तब स्टोरी तभी फ्लोट किया गया था, तब ये 1700 के पास था और टुडे इट्स नियर अबाउट 1770, और ये तब 900 के नीचे 850-860 लेवल्स पे था, एंड टुडे इट्स 960 लेवल. सो this is how you have to always understand the trend and understand where it's going, rather than taking the perspective from what the market has to offer. हमने ब्रिटानिया भी डिस्कस किया था ऑन द वीकेंड, एंड हमने तब 3500 लेवल्स को बोला था बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग लेवल होगा, and this is exactly so when 3500 got broken, it went to 3540, so we were able to get some 1% trade on here. So we have to also track Britannia की result already out हो गई है. Now you can see that since this 9th of last month, so near about more than 3 weeks, ये 3500 levels को हमेशा आती है और यहाँ पे resistance आती है, but today it was able to close. So this is also one of the trades we have to consider. TCS, ये भी हमने बोला था कि 3200 एक बहुत ही एक इंटरेस्टिंग मैग्नेटिक लेवल है, in the sense कि no matter where it goes it will always try to come to us 3200, and this is exactly what we see. And it also हमने TCS को भी मैंने ट्वीट किया था, and you can see that TCS also closed at a day's high round about at 3220 levels. It's not a good move, it's not a big move from 3200 levels, but you do have to understand that no matter where you enter, if a stock closes at day high, so basically even if the profit is small, still at the end of the day you are going to make profit. And this is also true for Bharat Forge. I think Bharat Forge is one of the companies जिसको अभी थोड़ी सी ट्रैकर में हमें लानी चाहिए, because going forward there can be a very good move. Similarly you can see MGL, हमने MGL इसमें हमने ट्रेड किया था, and Escorts we discussed over in the weekend, and I told about how Escorts is going to go towards 1200 levels, and this is exactly it went to 1200 levels. And going forward the results of Escorts are going to come over this week, and so we have to see if it is able to take out this 1220 levels, which has been acting like a resistance. Ashok Leyland is a known thing that 136 will act like a resistance, and this also acted like a resistance today. It went towards 137, and then as soon as it came below 136, that again gives you a very good short trade. And this is emphasis is also this is making a higher low, and you can see, and very soon we may be able to see a very good move in emphasis. SBI Life is also trying to take a support at 1100 region, so this company should also be in your radar, and so should be LTI. LTI is made an all-time high again today, and so these LTI together with emphasis, these are going to be very good trades. Cipla also, in the last session, all the pharma companies, they gave a good move. Today at least Cipla was able to maintain that move and it didn't break. And ये same structure हम lupin में भी देखेंगे. Maybe lupin was over at the top. MGL lupin, yeah, here. ये मूव जो आई थी इसको आज lupin was able to maintain, and so we have to see how lupin moves from here. And regarding this, let's have a very good look at Sun Pharma, because Sun Pharma is also, you can see that a very good move came after the result, and again it was able to maintain this particular candle. So it's ऐसा नहीं है कि ये candle को पूरा devour करके नीचे closing आई है. So and DABUR is also looking weak, and so is VOLTAS. So try to keep a look at these two counters in the near future. Bajaj Auto, हमने weekend में discuss किया था कि it's going to be a reversal candidate, and these are all these moves in these auto companies. They come in the first few days of the month when the auto data are out, and here also Hindustan Unilever is trying to, and so ये हमने वीडियो डाला था जहाँ पे हमने हिंदुस्तान यूनिलीवर और ब्रिटानिया के बारे में बोला था कि these are very good SIP levels. So maybe this going forward, this is also going to turn out to be a good thing for and हमने पेट्रोनेट के बारे में भी डिस्कस की थी कि this might actually be a very good reversal candidate from here. So we have to see. So today you can see it was high, there was a dip, and then this particular dip got bought, and it was able to close at 220 levels. So even if it goes to 230, that's a 5% move for this particular script, which if it happens in one particular day, then it's actually a good trade nonetheless. Similarly, it seems like there is more weakness coming in BEL and LIC Housing Finance, APL Limited. Coromandel also is trying. There are positions which are getting added in Coromandel, and it seems like it's going towards to take a support at 900, and this weakness is also the NPD light. You can see it's coming in trend, and we have to also look into IDFC First Bank and see if it is today it gave a good candle, but eventually I see maybe there may be more weakness going forward. So in general, this is how the market is poised. In the morning मैंने बोला था कि stay away from steel as it was a weak sector, and see all the closing in Tata Steel, SAIL, Jindal Steel. You can see all of them closed in red, or Marico is also looking weak, and so because this move came after the result, and now it seems like it will again try to come towards this 530 levels. आज 535 तक तो गई है, and maybe it's going to dip more towards 530. So no matter what, सुबह में हमने जो analysis की थी to stay away from steel, this actually worked pretty good, and this is also getting reflected how we see the data at the end of the day. So going forward, I think I will stick with the companies जिसमें बहुत strong trend चल रही है. I have to check why the charts of PVR is looking so weird, but it seems like even PVR is also actually हमने PVR को हमने we traded last session हमने फ्राइडे को जब when it was below 1400 हमने तब 1387 में घुसे थे, and today you can see it gave a closing towards 1420. So no matter what, these are few of the companies which are looking really good, and going forward we will be tracking these companies. One of my favorite is definitely Bharat Forge over here, and from power perspective I will definitely be in Tata Power. I already do have a huge holding in Tata Power, so I will just try to trade it and try to make some intraday money, which I always try to do. And I also will try to have Balakrishna Industry, because I think going forward Balakrishna Industry, if it takes out 2500, then it should be moving much ahead. And this is also true for Trent, which closed at all-time high. So these are a few of the sectors which or maybe it's very near to all-time high of 980. No matter what, it's very near, and maybe the levels of 1000 is already in the cards. Titan move came because of the on the speculation of the result. Let's see how the result comes in, and then when the market settles, and then after I have analyzed the data, then maybe I will come up with a different video of analyzing Titan, because I like companies like Titan, because you can see that every day it gives a move, right? It doesn't compared to a company like say DLF over here, right? Or say Lal Path Lab, you can see these are very small candles, and it's only if you look into whole month आपको देखना सिर्फ एक दो तीन चार candles ही होती हैं, but in Titan you can see every day there is a move, and so these are very good trading stocks for me, and this actually helps me in guaranteeing an intraday income, irrespective of whether I am on the long side or on the short side. So thanks a lot for listening. Hope this video watch is going to give you some pointers of all the companies जिसको मैं next session, that's on the 3rd of August के लिए track कर रहा हूँ, and going forward I can see that अगर आप top quadrant में देखते हो, there is not a single, even SRF भी हमने tweet किया था कि 9000 जाएगी, and this we were discussing since long, and from here, and now you can see even हमने weekend को भी बोला था ये 9000 जाएगी, and today it meant 9000. Yeah, so going forward I think these are a few of the companies जो मेरे radar पे रहेगी. And just to conclude the video, as I was saying कि अगर आप इस first quadrant top quadrant में देखते हो, so basically there is not much of a nifty 50 companies over here, and similarly अगर आप bottom quadrant में भी देखते हो, so there's other than say Tata Steel and SAIL, there's not much of companies, but these are very small falls, and on the top of that yeah भी trend में भी नहीं है, so as a result of which you can understand that the thing which is looking good from Nifty perspective is there are companies which are in this middle segment, so I really don't expect much move from Nifty on either side, and if Nifty is actually able to move, that would be based on the results of this particular companies. आज Reliance बहुत अच्छी move दी है, but it is so it was able to go towards 2080 levels, so this is after such a fine down, this is the first day you can see that Reliance closed in green. So going forward I think this is a very good news for the bulls, and if such a trend continues, and if Reliance is able to move forward and close above 2100 levels, that would be great news for Nifty 50, because you see TCS is also trying to breach 3240 levels, and that would be an interesting thing, and then if 3240 is taken out, then very soon we would be seeing 3300 levels. Thanks a lot for listening. Hope this video is going to help you in finding your trades, and as usual please consult your financial advisor before making any trades. Bye bye.